Other one, Paul here. If you watched yesterday's video, I talked about the 3 types of ways to have a Forex account. Now that's having your own account, that's having a demo account, and that's doing a prop firm challenge account. And there'll be more into it on that, but today I kind of just want to go over strategies to help increase your chances of winning a prop firm challenge. If you guys don't know what a prop firm challenge is, you basically give a company a little bit of money and they'll give you more capital for your Forex account, and you have to make a certain percentage in order to keep the balance in your Forex account. You have, for the one that I look into, which is called Funder Pro, and link will be below if you guys want to check it out. You have to make at least 10% the first time of whatever the balance is. Whatever balance they give you, you got to make 10%, and the second time you got to make 8%. And if you can do that within a period of time, within a period of trades, you'll pass the challenge, and the money will be in your Forex account, and you can't withdraw it. It'll be there. You can use it to trade with, but you can't withdraw the money they give you, because technically it's their money, but you can use it to help grow your account more. But you can, from that point on, after you pass the challenge, the profits will be split about 80-20. You get 80% and they get 20%, but you have to pass 2 phases of the prop firm challenge. So I'm currently in one right now. I'm in phase 1 right now, but what I want to do is show you guys an easy method to kind of help increase your chances, and that's by just basically going over what I've covered on this channel anyway. The formula that I have talked about on this channel, it's pretty effective if you ask me. And the only thing about this strategy, and when you're trying to pass your challenge, I would recommend only focusing on the hour. What you have to look for is your moving averages. It have to be 5 and 8, and you have to look at this on the hour. So I'm going to load up my charts, and I'll show you the kind of the results that you would get if you focus just on trading on the hour. There are a couple of things. Now, this is just kind of like a recap of the stuff I've talked about on this channel. But mainly, the main ones you have here are your 2 moving averages here. You have your 5 and your 8 and your 20. And put the 20 on there. And what you want to do is, I also have your auto Fibonacci extension. I find that helps. I don't have it on here all the time, but it helps you see the support and resistance zones. As you can see, it's right here. This is where it ends. This is where, these are all levels that the candles have to go up to, and they have to maintain these levels in order to keep going up. So that's your auto Fibonacci. I have that there, and I also have Algo Pro. It helps, but mainly the formula here is not to focus. Now this is very hard to do, but you don't focus on any other time frame except the hour. So there's 2 ways of when you want to enter your trade on the hour. You can either look at your RSI, and you can see that it is crossing, which we see that happening right here. So if we came in right here, now the disadvantage here of doing this on the hour is you have to wait for the crosses, and sometimes that'll be a while, and sometimes I get a little impatient, but for the best results, you wait on the hour, okay? If you wait on the hour, you'll get the best results. At least when you're doing a challenge. When you're not in the middle of a challenge, you can try the smaller time frames if you want, but I recommend doing it on the hour. So anyway, we see the RSI crossing right here. So if we came in right here for our prop firm challenge, and we wrote it out down here to the bottom, where we see that we see that the purple line is still below the yellow line. So if we wrote all this out, this is a 222 pip difference, which means if you started with a $10, if you did a $10 lot size And that is the equivalent right there of $2,220. So that would probably pass a prop firm challenge right there. So where it's headed right now, what we can tell is it looks like it's slowly coming back up, which is the position I'm currently in right now. I kind of came in a little bit early, but what I'm waiting for is this purple line to cross, and then it goes up, and then I should be making some pretty good gains. So I'm waiting for that. I'm waiting for it to go up. That's my position right now. So if you want to do this for yourself and you want to find moments to pass a challenge, just look at your RSI. They're not all going to be winners. You have to wait for it to cross, and as long as the purple line stays above that yellow line, you're doing good. And the only other way, there's two ways here that you can pass your prop firm challenge. That's with the RSI, and that is looking at the moving averages. Let's look at that right now. So from this point, we have not seen. It has not crossed yet here. It has not crossed yet here, so it's not a downtrend. It's not a confirmed downtrend. It will be a confirmed downtrend if these lines all go they collide here with each other. It looks like it might be going up, so it could go either way right here. They could all collapse here and we can go into a downtrend, or according to the RSI, it could cross up and we could be going up. So it all depends. If the RSI crosses first, then we're probably going up. If it crosses down on the moving averages, we'll probably be going down. So that's what you got to look for. So anyway, if you want to find the other way here, and I've talked about this on my channel, is when it crosses on with the moving averages, this is another signal to get in. So if you could do it with the RSI, or you can do it with the moving averages. Personally, I would probably go by the strength of the RSI above the moving averages. What I would use the moving averages for is to see what the overall trend is. And right now, we are looking like we are going down, but it could reverse and go back up. It could go either way. So let's just look at a couple other signals here. And let's just go if we went by the RSI and moving averages. So if we went by the RSI, let's go for, let's just small move. Let's look at some small moves here. I'm going to do a couple times with the RSI and a couple times with the moving averages, and we'll see what we can average here. So we went by the RSI right here. We see it crossing right here. So we came in right here, and we rode this out. See, it stays above the RSI. So if you rode this out, let's just go for, this is a day. So if you rode this out, it's a 704 pips. So if you did a $10 lot size, you would have made, I think this is about 7,000. So this would definitely pass a prop firm challenge for that trade right there. So you can see that it also, we don't see if it crosses on the moving averages. Let's check that real quick. Okay, so it's not crossing on the moving averages, but it is crossing on the RSI. It does cross right here. It doesn't cross on the RSI till here. So they're both winning positions there. Let's look at some others. Okay, so right here on the moving averages, you see it crossing up, and you see that this is an uptrend. So you could come in here and ride this out. You ride this whole thing out and be in profit. Let's just do a day here. One day of being in a trade, you made 588 pips. That's about I believe that's about $5,880 if you did a $10 lot size. Now I'm saying $10 lot size because that's the lot size I'm doing to pass my challenge. But you guys, if you guys are starting out with a smaller balance, you could start doing FOREX. You can start with a cent and all that. I'm just showing this. I'm just showing you as 10, so people can pass their their challenge if they get their funds. So you want to make sure, because when you do get a prop firm challenge, you know, the challenges are going to be in the thousands. So you're going to have to be able to make at least $2,000 to $4,000 in a trade. So my personal opinion, doing it at a $10 lot size is a good number. And especially with the lot size that I have, which is 25,000. No, that's not my lot size isn't 25,000. The funded amount is 25,000, and I do $10 lot sizes to make the challenge pass. Hopefully, make the challenge pass. Anyway, let's just look for a couple more moments here. So we see it crossing down right here with the moving averages, clear as day right here. So we see it crossing down with the moving averages. So if you came in right here, right about here, rode that out, right there, that's 10 hours. That would have been an excellent trade. That is a 1,325 pip move, I believe. And if you did a $10 lot size, that would be, I think, 1,325 times $10 lot size. Wow, that would have been a good trade right there. That would have been an excellent trade. So let's see if it picks it up on the RSI. Okay, so we see it on the RSI right here. See what happened right here. About the same time. It's almost the same time. So write that out. Let's just do it. Can't do a day, okay, because this is going to have to... Yeah, so this is about the same thing. So it picks it up on the RSI too. So let's just do a couple more times. Okay, so we see it crossing with the moving averages right here. I think this is at the end of a day. So we come in right here where it crosses. So this is a 505 pip move here. So this is a 5,000 move with the moving averages. Let's see if we pick it up with the RSI. See if it picks it up. It picks it up right here. Right here, if we rode this out 16 hours, it becomes a 7,300 move if you did a $10 lot size. So for this purpose, for this strategy, you have to use it for three things. If you want to pass your challenge, you can use the moving averages to find out when they cross, and you can enter your position there. Or you can see where it crosses on the RSI, and you can enter there. But the whole purpose here, with the moving averages, is to see where the overall trend is going. So you can use it for those three things. Use it for the RSI, wait for it to cross on the RSI, or wait for it to cross on with the moving averages, or if you see it with both, that's even a better thing. But mainly the moving averages they're just there to see what direction everything's going. So anyway, that's kind of how the formula that I use to kind of pass my prop firm challenge. I haven't passed it yet. It's all pending right now. But when and if I do pass my prop firm challenge, this is still going to be the method I do to do my trades with Forex. So it's basically my trading method for Forex. Now, there are other methods for other things like options and things like that, and they take a different look on how to trade, do a thing. This is how I do it because anything could really move the market, and it could go up one and be down one. But anyway, this is kind of what I do to pass my challenge, and hopefully I pass. But I use it for this is the strategy that I use to trade with Forex. So if you guys want to follow along with this, if you guys want to get a funded challenge, I am not responsible. If you use this strategy, I'm not responsible for any profit or loss. This is just what I do and what works for me. But anyway, I'm going to update you guys on if I pass my challenge or not. And anyway, if you guys like this video, if you found it helpful, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys in future videos.